Shalom, and welcome to another installment of Elders of GMS, giving all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We have some special guests with us, the teachers, the top teachers from Texas. And basically, today we're going to go into the name of the topic is going to be called Try the Spirits. Try the Spirits. Because you have a lot of these demons out there, you know, Nate, the 14th Street Mo, Degenerate Johanna, Bubble Eye Blackfish, and many others that are confusing the people. And as you know, when we go out there and teach, we're about raising up the elect, not black people, not the whole house of Israel, not setting up a 60-man camp in Tennessee or Mississippi or whatever. So I want to open it with that actual scripture in 1 John, the 4th chapter, and start from the top.
1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High.
And that pertains to us too. Don't just say, well, I like GMS and I'm going to follow GMS. Try the spirits. In other words, whatever we teach, you go back and check it out. You pray to the Most High. Like when we tell you about the name of the Most High, well, you check it out for yourself. We tell you about the mark of the beast, which is the chip. You check it out. You search the scriptures yourself. Because a lot of these guys, and I noticed with Nate, all the guys that are under him, whatever he teaches, they just blindly follow. That's all they do. And we're not telling you to blindly follow GMS or any of the elders or any of the teachers. Go ahead.
It says, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
Yeah, and all these different guys out there are false prophets. Go ahead.
It says, hereby know ye the Spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesseth that Yahushua is come in the flesh is of the Most High. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof you have heard that it should come, and even now already is it in the world. You are of the Most High, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. He that is not of the Most High heareth not us. Hereby know...
Oh, we got to start using that scripture a lot more. Read that again.
It says, we are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. He that is not of the Most High heareth not us.
That's why those guys that follow Nate and Degenerate Johanna and don't listen to us, because we're the true men of the Most High. The reason why they're not following us because they're not of the Most High. Go ahead.
Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
And they're the spirit. We represent the spirit of truth, and they represent the spirit of error.
All right, this is that wasn't on that. Done. This is 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, and just want to make a quick comment on that, where it says hereby back in 1 John the 4th chapter, hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. Just letting you know that there's a group of men out there, which is GMS, that's teaching the truth. And there's other men out there that look the part. You know, they call themselves Israelites, but they're teaching another doctrine. They're teaching another gospel. They're not teaching the true gospel. You know, they have part of the truth, but then they have other lies mixed in it. And we know the scriptures say that no lie is of the truth. That's why scriptures like this are written, you know, for us today to have our eyes open to know that, look, you're going to have these type of men out there that's going to try to distort the truth. So it's our job wherever that happens to bring it out the right way. All right. So this is 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you. And you see that. You've had guys in GMS like Batak and Sarge and other even guys that you guys don't even know about back in the days that became false teachers. They were teaching the right way, but then they became false teachers because it came to a point where they felt that they learned everything and they couldn't be taught anymore. Now they're going to come back and correct the doctrine that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has laid down to great men from before us. Like this guy Batak, he thought he was a top guy. He thought that he learned a few scriptures and he automatically felt within himself, because he got puffed up. He felt within himself that now it's his turn to shine. He's the guy now that everybody got to listen to. He's going to take over the position of the elders. He's going to set himself up to be this great guy. He's going to tell us the way it's supposed to be done.
Sarge too.
Which is, look, man, we didn't set ourselves up. I'm going to tell you like it is, man. We all, you see us out here teaching, we all had certain aspirations and certain dreams of things that we were going to do in the world. You had some brothers that might have wanted to go to college. Some brothers might want to go into the entertainment world, music or whatever. But the Lord saw fit to every avenue that we took. The Lord cut it short. Okay, you almost there? Nope, it falls through. All right, you almost nope, it falls through. Why? You getting wherever you're gonna get, you get an injury. Why? Because the Lord didn't want that for us. He had a different route for us. So us out here teaching is not of ourselves. We didn't one day pick up the Bible and say, look, I'm just gonna be a preacher of the scriptures. The Lord put that spirit in us to do this. So it says, but there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies. So that's what they've been trying to do. They've been trying to take the word like Batak. At one time he taught the 12 tribes of Israel, with the so-called Negroes, the natives, and the Latinos. Now he's reverting to going to saying that there is just the Negroes, Hamites and all that stuff. It says, and because that's a damnable heresy, and he tried to bring it in, and he tried to force it on brothers, and what he tried to do was he tried to say, well, look, don't say anything to anybody. Another guy was that dude down in Trinidad.
Yeah, because those guys had we or Nate or if there were no videos put up on YouTube on the Hebrew Israelites, he wouldn't come out of the blue and just start putting up video, and somehow the Spirit led him to the truth. He saw us, got with us. Yep. He thought he knew more than us. Yep. And then he went on his way, and now he's deceiving himself.
It says, right, and the thing about it too, which Elder Tar said this years ago, like them guys that follow Comfy, if some of them guys never got kicked out of Comfy school, they would have still been teaching what Comfy was teaching. They would have never came against him. You, Batak, if you would have never got kicked out, the Spirit kicked you out, by the way, you would have still been teaching at the 12 tribes of the so-called Negroes, the natives, and the Latinos, which they are, So let's keep it real, man. It says, who privately shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. And that's what you're doing. You guys that want that top position, you don't want the top position. Elder Tom said this many years ago. You don't want the top position, man. All of the strife that comes with it, all the headaches that come with it, constantly worrying about if brothers are doing the right thing, if they following all kind of stuff goes through your mind. Got to constantly keep checking, make sure everything is going the right way. It's not an easy job, man. But the Lord give you the Spirit to do it. So if the Lord give you that Spirit, then so be it. All right, fine. But you can't make yourself to be in that position. That's something that the Lord, it's a gift the Lord has to give you. It says, and many shall follow their pernicious ways. And you see the barbarian horde, he's following this guy Batak. See, when we tell you that,
can I say this
yes.
now, the barbarian horde, we used to actually talk to him on the phone, because basically we tell brothers, look, don't be calling us. I'm not quick to give out my number or whatever, But he used to send me emails, and then he gave, he said, this is my number, Elder, if you want to call me, this, that, and the other. And I said, okay, we'll start calling him, man, And you know what? It didn't work. Look what happened, So when we tell you guys, look, I'm not going to give you my number, and I'm not going to give. And another thing, man, you can't let a man know who you are on YouTube, man. Because once they know who you are, they're going to be asking you all kind of questions. Like you some God, like you some high up God or something like that, man. And that's why you keep your YouTube names a secret, man. Because I got a lot of YouTube names, man. And sometimes I be going in there battling you guys, and you don't even know that it's me. You'll be saying, yeah, your elder said this, and your elder said, and I'm the elder on the other line, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Just to back up what the elder Ramla brought out about these guys that were in the knowledge and had it right, but then they got all messed up. It's prophecy. Paul spoke about it. Romans 1.
Do me a favor. Bring that jacket down before 14th Street Homo make a video. Yeah, they got brooms in the background, mops, clothes hanging off of exercise equipment.
Yep. Gun, yep. That's faggot. Romans 1 and 28. All right. Get right to the point. And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind. I'll read it again. That's talking about all those guys, man. Patak, the barbarian horde, okay, Sarge, primarily them guys, man, because they was down, so-called down with GMS at one time doing the right things, and then, like the brother brought out, they got demons on them, they got high-minded. So this is what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua did to them. Even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, meaning they stopped teaching the truth the right way. They had it, and then they stopped teaching it. The Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind. That's why Patak and the Horde, they teaching that shit about the 12 tribes, the so-called all black, the Indians and the Latinos are not the 12 tribes.
Part of that, you're not part of the tribe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're not Israel, man.
Yeah. Gun.
I'm a Shabbayala. You're not Israel according to that, right?
We're heathens.
You ain't an Israelite, man.
Yep.
I just made it, man.
Yep.
I just made it.
You
From
just
the
made
hair
it.
of my chinny chin chin.
Yeah. Well, they said that. Well, they've singled some of us out. Y'all call me a gook. Me and the other elder Manatazak gook. They call the brother elder Ramlab and Sakaran crackers, and you called us gooks. Yeah. With the,
Yeah, Amerigooks.
Amerigooks.
Right.
And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, right? And even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all.
What they're doing that's not convenient is getting put to death. Because the Most High gonna put them to death, and that's not convenient.
Yep. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy.
As you reading that, I'm picturing Batak's face.
Murder.
Hey, but you know what, Patak? Now we wasn't even thinking about Patak, but the Spirit just had summoned up Patak. Now you know how I know that guy wasn't right, because when he came into the truth, it was like sweet in his mouth, and then it became he got the bitter part. That's why instead of him just going into the scriptures, he had that machete. He had to add something. Yeah. You never seen us with no machete in our hand.
That's right.
Okay. He had a machete too. And some of you other brothers did it because you kind of saw how he did it, but you ain't supposed to do that, man. Hey, the scripture said, speak about being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove.
That's right. Esau, get your ass.
Okay? So that showed you it was getting.